Go. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Cabrera will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ball game. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
For the Jays, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing 1 day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Batting second, first baseman Justin Smoke.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Jose Bautista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares looks up. Gone! Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
As Drupal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3. Curtis Granderson.
Hit hard but foul. Pops this one up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Donaldson is there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Pilar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a high pop-up. Matz is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Darwin Barney. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 21, Lucas.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson with a sliding stop in time. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Alex.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Reyes is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Cespedes is going to have room out there as he. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Martin has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Cabrera.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Jose.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Lagares, and it's gone. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kendrys
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mets, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 now to Cespedes. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Russell
In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit to short. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Flores.
Wilmer Flores will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Pierce is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Justin.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close. But it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Juan Lagares.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar's there. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Wilmer Flores.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 66ers and the Eagles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Rod Carew is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second.
So striding in, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled straight back. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. Runners on first with one down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. He went around at strike three.
Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt here, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Eagles, center fielder, Charlie.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman.
Line hard toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Darvish is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he takes ball one. Darvish pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So stepping in, Victor Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Victor Martinez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He broke out. Got him looking, and that'll do it. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that misses ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Called strike two.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looked.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Justin Turner.
Grounded softly to the right. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, number 21.
Here comes the first pitch.
Darvish.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Rod Carew. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again. Sean Green, 1-for-1 after a single this first time up. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Now to the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball four, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The batter, second baseman
Robinson Cano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Harper is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is there, 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Charlie Blackman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now batting, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The pitcher number
at the plate,
21.
Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Bradley Jr.
Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he is in there. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for South Korea.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Turner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Ready once again, Sean Green. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Sean Green.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tulowitzki to first. It's in time. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So it was a swinging strike three. Victor Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
1 and 2.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Ready for another chance. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Ball three. 3-2 now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the first out in the seventh inning. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
It's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 to Molina. hit to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now
Riding in once again,
pitcher.
Max Scherzer.
Scherzer.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Charlie
number 19.
Blackmon now. 2 for
Charlie
3 with a
Blackmon.
double on his line so far.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now,
The batter,
Robinson Cano.
second baseman.
He was punched out looking at
Robinson
strike
Cano.
3 last time through. Cano waits on the first pitch. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Justin
And
Turner.
he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Molina has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now,
The pitcher, number
Chris Davinsky.
47.
And he's getting his
Chris
first plate appearance here in the
Davinsky.
8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always
Your
helps
attention,
when you
please.
get ahead in the count.
Now
Christian
pitching.
Yelich will get the
Christian
call here as he'll hit
Yelich.
for the pitcher. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Down the first baseline. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. Alex
attention,
Colomé
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching.
out of the bullpen in the
Alex
bottom half of the
Colomé.
8th.
Leading off for the
Nolan
Eagles.
Arenado is in to
Third
start
baseman.
things out as he swings and
Nolan
misses at that one. It's strike
Arenado.
1.
Now playing first base, number 53.
Off the plate,
Melky
1 ball,
Barrera.
1
Now
strike.
catching.
I like that they went
Number
away
9.
with that pitch right there.
Gordon.
They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Sean Green. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Sean Green.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Cano is there for it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
Arenado is there. Makes the catch in the ball game.